which wall.
It's a screen ball coming right back at Tilton. But, I mean, you're seeing it now. They're warming up. You're seeing what it takes to be a good doubles player.
Not only do you have to know where to hit the ball, but you have to kind of have a feel of which wall it's going to go to.
Oh, yes.
Tilton on serve. Still tied up 8-8. Bosha. Tilton. Here's Clouse. Side out.
They're smoking the ball now. They're warmed up, ready to go. This has turned into a wonderful game.
No question about it. 9 serving 9. The team of Willie Tilton and Tony Feldstien really need to win this one. Skipped it.
Point.
So now it's game point at hand once again to take a 2-games lead in this men's doubles. Clouse.
There it is. Game number 2.
And they trailed by as many as 3. It looked like the momentum was starting to turn with Willie Tilton and Tony Feldstien, but it wasn't to be. In game number 2, they went on to Bosha and Clouse go on to take a 2-games-to-nothing lead in the best of 5. Jim Turner and Dan Koshel will be right back from the 2004 Lynmar Classic Pro-Am right after these messages. Getting ready for some more racquetball, the 2004 Lynmar Classic Pro-Am. Dan Koshel and Jim Turner, the former Denver Bronco kicker and the number 2 all-time scorer in the NFL and a member of the Ring of Fame in Denver. So as we begin game number 3, the team of Tony Bosha and Woody Clouse leading it in terms of games, 2-games-to-0.
Going to be a steep mountain for Feldstien and Willie to come back and win this entire match, because the communication, just right there, you saw it. The communication between Tony Bosha and Woody Clouse, his partner, has been great. That's what pulled them through that second game. They were down by 3 points, and they pulled right through.
And just like that, in game number 1 and in number 2, they take a lead in game 3, 1-0. Tilton
nice
puts
shot
it down.
There, went to his power base right there, that backhand.
So side out. No, I beg your pardon. I missed the call. 1 serving 0.
Quick game, Dan.
It is a quick game. Clouse and Feldstien.
Feldstien didn't back down from any one of those.
Nope. Side out now.
Woody laughing at him saying, I couldn't get you.
0 serving 1, game 3. Feldstien gets ready to serve. The 2004 Lynmar Classic Pro-Am men's doubles. We're in game number 3. Bosha. Feldstien. What a great play that time by Clouse. And now everybody getting in on it. Clouse. Feldstien. Feldstien again. Clouse. Bosha.
Oh, Tony thought he had the straight kill shot there. Oh.
Man.
Nice rally.
1 serving 1. Game number 3. Feldstien. Tony Bosha. Skipped it. Is that right?
No, it was a good point.
2 serving 1.
2 serving 1. Tony couldn't see it, couldn't get to it. Good shot by Feldstien.
Tilton.
Get those 2 guys back. Especially Tilton. Get him back.
This reminds me of game number 1 and 2. Really started to take a little bit of control. And then Bosha and Clouse come back to win it. But right now, they built up a 4-1 lead.
Tony hesitated on that one. He thought Woody was going to get it.
4 serving 1 in game number 3. Bosha. Feldstien, easy play.
Yeah, they're hot right now. Got to try to go some roof defensive shots, back them up, slow it down a touch right now.
5 serving 1. Tilton skipped it.
Yeah, he didn't have a shot. The ball came right into his body. Hand out.
So here goes Willie Tilton 5 serving 1. Look at the power. Skip ball.
Sometimes, Dan, these guys try to intimidate one another by drilling the ball back at it. But at this level, it doesn't happen. It just doesn't work.
Tilton.
Oh, my goodness.
Tried to
what a
splat
reaction.
the ball.
Knew right where he was. Just walked right into that backhand. Man, it was pretty.
Right now, Willie Tilton getting ready to serve the ball, and they have a 7-1 lead, trailing it in games 2-0. Skip ball called. Side out, back over to Bosha and Clouse. So now, 6-point deficit to make up in game number 3. 1 serving 7.
Hand out. Nice shot by Feldstien.
1 serving 7. Men's doubles. 2004 Lynmar Classic Pro-Am. Tilton. Bosha right there. Look at the instincts.
Beautiful shot.
Clouse. So Woody Clouse giving the team of Bosha and Clouse their 2nd point of game number 3. 2 serving 7. Skip ball, 3 serving 7 now.
You notice Woody moving over to the right side of the service court right in front of his partner. He's got the full view of the court now, trying to put it right there where maybe Willie can't get to it.
Clouse.
Boy, there you
and
go.
This sort of reminds me, they trail it by as many as 3, 4, and in this game 5. And now there's a timeout, and they each get 1 timeout per game.
Well, and the second game turned around as they were behind, the team of Woody and Tony Bosha, when Woody decided to move over right in front of his serving partner so he had the full court to look at. He deliberately wants to put it softly to the back against Willie Tilton, but hopefully he can make Willie return the ball chest high.
So the team of Tony Bosha and Woody Clouse, the number 2 seeded team, and there you look at the bracket to get into this championship. Willie Tilton and Tony Feldstien. Feldstien, the 40-plus world champion, and the young guy getting together in this men's double. It's an all-Colorado final.
Well, Tony had to play awfully good in the past when he won that 40-plus championship down there at the Worlds, and I believe it was in Albuquerque, because they come all over the world to that one, and they are good. I've played in that one, and that's a tough tournament.
So after the timeout, Woody Clouse gets ready to serve the ball, trailing it by 3. 4 serving 7. Clouse, Tilton, Bosha.
Hesitation. Neither one knew who to hit the ball, which one to hit the ball.
So that'll give another point to the team of Bosha and Clouse. 5 serving 7. They've cut the lead to 2 now in game number 3. If they win this one, they win the match. Skip ball, that's the 6th point. And now with another one, they can tie it up. The team of Tony Bosha and Woody Clouse.
And you notice how the game has changed again with Woody backed over to his partner. He's trying to pin. There's a good serve. See?
Skip ball.
That's what he's been trying to do, and it worked. And that's how the game has turned this game, and they won the second game.
And now it's 7 serving 7. We're tied up here in game number 3.
It was 7-1.
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm. And it reminds me of game 1 and 2. Got to take care of things when you have the opportunity, and right now.
Ball came off the back wall too far. Too comfortable for Willie to miss that one.
So Willie Tilton and Tony Feldstien on serve, side out. Here's Bosha.
Jammed him. Nice play on Tony Bosha's part. Jammed him, the ball into his body. He had no control of the racket, just anything he could do, and it didn't work.
7-7. Feldstien. Bosha. Tilton. Skip ball. So that'll give the lead once again to